sweep, that
downward.
bite. Deep break to it. Swinging a miss, strike 3. Baker chased up and away on the sinker for the first out of the game. Lead from first being held on by Arruda. 2-0 is hit to the second baseman. Martinez goes to second for 1. Stefanik's turned back to first, and it's in time on a good stretch by Arruda for the inning-ending 4-6-3 double play. 2-2, called strike 3 right over the inside third. Second punch out of the game, and the first looking for Andrew Bash. The 1-1. That's floated out towards straightaway center field and hit well. Hassel going back towards the track, looking up at the wall. It's off the wall and getting away from the center fielder. Arruda touches second, heading for third. He'll be in with a stand-up triple off the wall, and the Bisons have a 2-out runner at third base.
Payoff pitch again, swung on, fly ball right field. Loperfido is going to try and stay behind us when now he comes toward the plate. Here comes the runner, here comes the throw. It's a good one, and he is out at the plate. What a throw by Loperfido. One hop right on the money to get the speedy Pinckney at home. Beautiful throw by Loperfido to close out the fourth here for Rochester. No runs, a hit. There were no errors, one man left on base. After 3.5, we're still scoreless on the Bison Baseball Network and Bailey Sports Live. One-two waved at it, missed, strike 3.
Nance with a high set and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Goes to the curveball and gets Hassel the wave over top for the first out of the inning. Goes to the right foot, planted on the dirt as he swings and misses at the curveball for strike 3. Nance bookends the inning with a pair of strikeouts, but 3 straight hits in the frame allow Rochester to score a run. With the set and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to right field. This is trouble. Pinckney going back towards the track, and it's gone! Into Bully Hill. Joey Loperfido puts the herd ahead, 2-1.
Joey Loperfido doing it all here today. A solid line drive to right center field earlier in the ball game. Throws the guy out at the plate, and this time he lines one down the right field side. Staying fair, about 15 feet fair down there into the corner, and just like that, one swing of the bat, the Bisons go from down 1-0 to up 2-1.
And now Arelvis Martinez bats. Want to take a guess at the exit velo or the distance?
Distance is probably
the 0-1. Hit sharply back up the middle of the center for a base hit. Clase will get to it. Rounding third is Kisner as the throw goes to third. The run will score. The game is tied. And once again, Darren Baker has the RBI base hit, and it's 2-2.
Again, the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called back to our breaking ball, rings him up. Good job. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Big strike out there for Brule, 2 down. Next went to the 2 down. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball line and a diving stop by Stefanik, but he's not going to have a play. Runner will score, and Rochester will take a 3-2 lead here in the top of the 10th. And he does. He hits a bullet past the third baseman in the left field. That's going to be extra bases, as Schneider will score easily as Martinez coasts into the bag at second base, and the Bisons have tied it up on a bullet off the bat of Arelvis Martinez.
Next pitch called, strike 3 over the outside corner. Baker caught looking for the first out of the inning. Month up in the 6th, the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got Millis to chase the sweeper, 1-0. Hit in the air out towards left center field, that's hit well. Baroa going back towards the track. He'll look up as that ball gets over the wall for a grand slam. Arruda had just enough on it to clear the yellow line and breaks this game wide open.
Well, how about that? JT Arruda says, "You're going to intentionally walk this guy? Well, I'm going to hit a salami here. How about him?"
Alvy's next offering is swung on and missed, strike 3, and the game is over. Rochester comes back after trailing by a run in the top of the 9th. The teams trade runs in the 10th inning, and then it was a 5-run 11th, helping Rochester score the 8-4 win over Buffalo in the opening game of the series.